Alright, we're back with more Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's called Cindered Shadows, isn't it? I think it is. Anyway, so just get... Well, first off, we have our students here, and their pals, and us. We're going to beat this guy up, and then this guy, 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 and then this guy. And then, I'm not sure how much more room's on the hard drive, and I want to...
Ready and willing.
Be able to...
I'll give it my all.
Yeah, I thought... Well, actually, that might not be such a bad thing. What do they have? Anyway, I'm not sure how much more room there is, so I might keep this one a little bit shorter. Definitely finish this fight and do whatever cutscene is next. Yeah, I think he's fine here. You can wait. What's his attack speed, just in case? That's 11. Yeah, that's about what I thought. So they're gonna attack twice. 36, and he is 15. So 36. Let's see. That's like. Oh. Maybe he can't do that. Huh. Okay, in that case we need like a... Edelgard would be ideal, but... we might just have Dimitri finish him off and then come back here. And then we can have Edelgard stand there. Maybe we should actually... We'll actually put her here if we can. Let's see, she has move of at least 4, probably, yeah, 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3... Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That'll be good. So in the meantime... Well, yeah, he can attack from here, that's right. He's got good dodge. So it's good to use as many attacks as we can. So one of them eventually hits. Except in this case,
I must
we got
steel
it on the
myself.
first one. Well, but to elaborate, there's only so much room on the hard drive because I'm recording on the same day. Because I was just so excited to get started, you know?
Oh, nice!
I'll cut
Let's
through.
actually have him come back here.
Stay focused.
Yeah, whatever.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Go here because he also has an axe. Oh, forget it.
Quite open.
Important thing is we have an axe here, a bow here, and a bow here. So we don't need to worry about them. they're going to do is, oh, more than I thought. But not much. He waits a couple turns. I think that'll put him back into health. His resistance is 14. This is 15. With attack speed of 16. Oh, 16. In that case, since this... wait. Since he has higher resistance, he'll be next in line compared to Ash, because well, anyway. There's a good reason. Ash will be able to hit these guys with his bow, but won't have much need to go much further than that. Oh, so they are coming. Well, if we don't want to, we don't have to engage them. Uh-oh. Do. Oh, bother. That is a higher crit rate. Even if she took her out, I didn't think they'd come for us like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would need to make it all the way to here. So we gotta take the offense to them.
Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you. Tremble in fear at my magical might.
She really is quite strange.
I must stay focused. I must keep aiming higher.
You must do this, you must do
Not
that.
I'm defeated, so much as that I'm temporarily grounded.
Sure thing. Have you ever thought about what you want? Huh? Actually, her resistance... well, if her adult sprite, or whatever you call it, not sprite, if that's anything to go by, she should have amazing resistance, but that obviously isn't what we're going by. Yeah, all he does is healing right now, so I'm supposed... yeah, hers is even worse. We're gonna have to get some peeps who can do some stuff.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
That's probably about right. Well, if we moved Edelgard back, that would make it so that he would probably target Dimitri. And then with this one also targeting Dimitri, that ain't any good. So we actually want to keep her right here, I think.
You lost to me?
You lost to me? So in the spirit of that... oh. Oh, well. Oh, wait a second. He can... he had... oh, he doesn't have that active. How long does that last for? I thought it was 5 turns. I was certain it hasn't been 5 turns since we used that. Well, alright. Let me just make sure. Wait, he's probably gonna get doubled anyway. He is not. Okay, your attack speed's 12, 14, 13. Weight's 8. Oh, no. It'd actually be even faster. Okay. So let's clock a little damage. Pretty sure the avoid tile doesn't affect dodge, but I think the weapon does. Nobody's really worth it. Does he not get healed? No, he does. Yeah. There it is. Hey, wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you suddenly... Oh, it's because he has a ranged weapon now. In that case... it's not really going to make a difference. Don't think. Oh, now he's coming too. Don't crit, don't crit. Oh, now he's coming after Ash.
The fight continues.
The world will turn to ash. Okay, that makes things a little more complicated. Is it him? Is it all of them? Hold on. We just need to kill these magic people, heal Edelgard, and then will her defense boost be enough against these guys? Attacks 40. 33. Yeah, she'll be fine. Does he have any... Yeah. What kind of ranged... Do these guys have ranged weapons? He has heal. Unarmed, silver, Abraxas. So we just need to make sure she's healed. And he can probably also take on these guys reasonably well. Yeah, so we can just put them two right here, and then we'll be able to defend pretty well, and have our ranged attackers like Ash and Claude take them out. Let's just take a look here. So, by that, we don't need to heal him, because he won't take any damage as long as we can kill these guys. Which we can. Unless
It's not luck, it's fate.
well, I guess he wouldn't get past because we already know where pass comes
Expected as
from, and
much.
it comes from like Bernadetta got it, for example.
Unexpected.
Yeah, they don't even do any damage. Let me see something. Yeah, that's what I thought. Lucky 7. Each turn. That's each turn up until level 7, right? Dang, no wonder they put him in the back. But his attack is still 40. Wait. What's his... Wait, let me just make sure he doesn't have pass. Okay. Can steal stuff, though. Oh, stop that. Okay, that's all.
A great help. I will prevail.
Let's get one thing clear. How much damage exactly? He does 40 twice. So he has defense 33. Okay, so 14. Easy. Easy.
Is that all?
I do believe it is.
Move carefully.
Assuming he doesn't miss this 90%.
That was tough.
That was tough. Yeah, I don't see him punching through that shield anytime soon. If only we gave you like a bow or something. She could hand axe some people. You could ask them some questions. I've done that like 30 times.
Well, what have we here? Some lost kid stumbling around in the dark? Stay a while, won't you?
Why does he look so
Shame
femmy,
indeed
but he
not to
doesn't
have a
sound
bit of
like it?
fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know.
Wow. Good thing we're on a dodge tile and a lance unit. And we have the anti-sword equation. Oh, he has me. Oh.
You saw that coming.
Nice move there, pal. Is he saying kill you? Easy. I almost feel bad for... let's do it.
I'm all sweaty.
Can't rely on too many of those 70%s, though. Anyway. Can't rely on too many of those 70% chances, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's finish them all off. It's only 21.
Failure is not an option.
Deedle deedle.
I must get stronger.
This guy has vantage, eh? That gives him an advantage, but not too much of one. Oh, geez Louise. Well, he is only a 21, so... Wait a second. 20% chance. I'm not gonna do that. Well, if it fails, you can just rewind time. It's the last move. Bang.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Dun dun dun.
We must all do our part.
Hello, friend.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away. Nah.
Nah. Ash. Dun, dun.
I have so far left to go.
It's safe to say we've won this round, don't you think? B, was it?
The name's Balthus. I don't lose often, but I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Balthus. Balthus. Balthus? From House Albrecht? Baldy, is that you? Whew! You look, old.
Huh. Do we know each other, pal? Wait a minute. That hair, those eyes, that voice! Hilda! I don't believe it! Hulk's little sis?
Yep.
I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would Holst think? I bet you didn't consider that, did you?
Eesh. I don't know, but it wouldn't be nice. Look, sorry, okay? Just don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Ha! Like he'd stop at your head. Fine, though. Just this once, and just for you, I'll keep quiet.
Now that that's sorted, what did you mean about it being lucky that you found me?
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on you. Figured this was my shot.
Aha, so it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
Really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone is to get into a tussle with them. It's common sense right there.
Huh. I had no idea there were others like B out there.
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions. But that means those other creeps could always attack us at any moment. Someone's targeting Abyss. Mercenaries keep sniffing around and causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem. We have no clue who's pulling the strings. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that. Apologies for the confusion.
So that's why you came at us with that nasty Kill the Outsiders act.
As Yuri Bird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to Abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
No idea. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garreg Mach, if you will.
The church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garreg Mach to thrive.
The deal is simple. Abyssians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Alas, for some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late. Further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground? I cannot abide it. Though it pains me to admit, we too harbor valid reasons for not venturing into the light. That is why, by the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss.
I see. Balti, does that mean you've got a reason for being here too?
Afraid so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Needed to lay low. Real low.
But, Balti...
Bounties for
that's
what?
awful.
Enough with the niceties. Let's get these surface dwellers out of here.
Nonsense! Intolerable nonsense! Why ever would we let slip this chance to acquire their aid?
We refuse to get. Let's say that.
Easy there, pal. Can't say no before we've even asked for anything. Talk is cheap, but listening's free, yeah?
It's got nothing to do with us.
Like we said, recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded, a lot of the folks who live here can't defend themselves. They're here to avoid conflict. The elderly, the infirm, orphans, lost souls, merchants who were chewed up and spit out by the nobility, the works.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to safeguard our home. To that noble end, I must insist that you lend us your strength.
I feel for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all.
Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. For now. It's clear you're not here by command of the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight. How you carry yourselves.
They should have gotten Yuri Lowenthal to voice that guy. That'd be funny.
Still, I'm reluctant to get you involved with this madness. It's our problem, not yours.
It's too late now. We already told them everything. Let's at least give them a chance to decide for themselves.
Most true. Wander about Abyss for a time, and I am certain you will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right, what she said. Take a look, think some thoughts. Consider yourselves our special guests.
Cindered shadows. What lies beneath?
Alright, I guess it's restored to 20. Does that just happen after every battle? That'd be nice. Hear what the residents have to say. I'm guessing that's the Abyssal? Is that what this place is called? Abyssal Keeper. Abyss Keeper. Anyway, we got 13 gigabytes left, so I think at 10 gigabytes... oh, there's Lindhart. This place looks an awful lot like our library. It doesn't look like you can read the books, though. Oh, but I guess Lindhart's really interested, that, given his predilection for research. Oh, can't go up there. Yeah, that does seem very familiar. Wow, look at all that.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's about you outsiders. Actually, guess I shouldn't bother reporting you to yourself. The Ashen Wolves may seem tough, but they're harmless. Honestly, things can get pretty boring down here. But here's a little piece of wisdom from me to you. Boredom's a luxury. Trust me, I know these things.
I kinda get it. Hey there, rogue.
You're quite a strapping fellow. But even your looks don't compete with the likes of Yuri. Don't let that pretty face of his fool you, though. He's a rogue, through and through.
Just like me.
Even so, the people of Abyss trust him. He may be a scoundrel, but he's our scoundrel.
Guess if you're into that kind of guy. Hey there, Linny.
Oh, hello, Professor. Have you seen this library of theirs? It's completely different from the one in the monastery, and their collection is amazing. There are forgeries and banned books, legends, spells, and heresies. Doubt I'll catch a single wink tonight.
Very excited. But I'm wondering how this place fits in with Edelgard's war. Because, oh, it's a battle. I don't see any prompt for the A button, but I don't want to accidentally start to battling. Although I think that maybe it won't happen until maybe we talk to someone we're supposed to.
Want a drink? Of course you don't. It's all terrible down here. Nobody important enough to carry the good stuff wants to come underground to sell it to us. It's a shame. Just once I'd like to taste something worthy of a noble.
I think I'll tell Anna about this place. She doesn't mind selling to anybody, I think. I mean, she definitely see it as a big business opportunity, I'd bet. But, I was saying, like, they're all about, like, avoiding war and conflict. So, during that war, a lot more people come down here. And that being the case, if that's the case, you know, well, she knows about this place, so I wonder how that plays into things.
I told Yuri I wanted to be just like him when I grew up, and he said I shouldn't ever say stuff like that. So I told Balthus I didn't want to be like him when I grew up, and he said I'd grow up boring. What do they want me to say?
Probably helps if you know the full context of these people you're thinking about.
What do you require?
Want to hire a battalion? Let's see, oh, we got replenish. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. They're pretty beat up. Yeah, everybody's is except Leonard. Leonard? Who's Leonard? Well, what about... Oh, I guess,
Farewell.
Byleth has one, but, they never got damaged, I'm guessing.
Hey there.
This... Oh. This whole thing's gonna get a little confusing to battle. Again, no prompt. Alright, let's take it one at a time.
Welcome.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Wow. Was that in the main game? I don't remember seeing any pure waters. That sounds really good. Kind of expensive, though. But I guess it's... If you find the right situation where you're finding some really powerful mages, it'd be a really good thing to have, I guess. We'll think about that when we figure out how much money we're probably gonna get.
Please come again.
Hey there.
So, wait, is that the same blacksmith? Does he come up and down through here?
What's all the commotion about? Hey, hang on. I've never seen you before. You a first-timer? Word of advice. Watch your back. The only folks who hang around down here are the ones too shady to walk in the goddess's light.
How poetic. The goddess's light.
Hiya, Professor. Allow me to introduce you to my brother's best friend. You can call him Balti.
Actually, it's Balthus. You've probably heard of me. In the Alliance, I'm known as, how should I put it?
Right answer. This guy's notorious for picking fights and shirking debts. He's got a whole army of bounty hunters chasing after him.
I may not look it, but I was once a noble from a minor house. Life's full of twists and turns.
I know you, Balti.
Ain't that the
I'm
truth?
pretty sure you got yourself into this mess.
That's a cool aesthetic there. Big, long bridge and that. Boy, it's all lit and stuff. I definitely really like underground areas like this. They're really cool. Yeah, we probably have enough for a full hour. No more, though.
Hey,
Hi. Oh, she's pretty cute. I wonder if... This is a pretty small area compared to Garreg Mach. If this is all that this underground is. It kind of looks like it might expand over here, but right now it just says that that's where you go to battle. Love these hallways.
Could I trouble you?
What? What do you want? Maybe I like Nor more than I thought. Because I just really am drawn to this aesthetic. Oh, here's the men quarters. Look at all these potions. Let's see. Oh, forget it. And there's the ladies. Oh, Wayseers. See, it has a globe. I wonder what you can infer from this. Are those like the same? If you were to see that in more full detail, like a map, could you see continents from other Fire Emblem games? Because I'm not sure if this one's connected to other ones. I thought like there were maybe like 3 or 4 ones that had sequels, but I got the impression more recently, or at least a little later, that like a lot of them are actually more connected. They just happen to be like, you know, thousands and thousands of years apart. I'm not sure. Guess nobody wants those. Hi there.
It looks like this is where the people of Abyss leave their unwanted belongings. I didn't expect to find much, but there's actually plenty of gear we could salvage.
Yeah,
I'm told
they seem
we can
kind of
take
wasteful.
anything we can use, so it might be good to check on it now and again.
I mean, if we can get it forged and get it repaired, somebody else could. Maybe we're the only ones around here who have many money. Everybody else is in relative poverty, perhaps. Oh.
Pardon, but might you possibly be the Imperial Princess herself?
I am. And you are Constance of House Nouvelle. I recall hearing of your disappearance. I never would have imagined you'd end up in a place like this.
Why are you telling that to me?
Your presence is equally curious. What business could you have here? Don't tell me it was idle curiosity.
As I believe you are well aware, we were chasing after a suspicious individual.
They said to Byleth. Well, once he puts it that way, it almost makes me suspicious that Edelgard did know about this and manipulated situations so that Claude would see the Abyss Keeper as an excuse to get down here, but that's a little too nefarious for her. I mean, she's kind of schemy, but I don't think she could come up with anything that subtle. I could be wrong. On the other hand, if she had Hubert working with her, then she could have. Which is interesting, because since Hubert is always by her side, and he just so happens not to be, like, out of all the characters, you'd think Hubert would be the one with us instead of Lindhart, because he's always with her. So it's almost like maybe he's away to make this look less like they're setting it up. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting paranoid.
You're not a holy knight, and you don't seem all that special. But you're certainly mysterious, wielding that hero's relic. Yeah, I've heard all about you. But I never figured I'd see you down here, chasing after someone and getting lost in the process. The classroom for the Ashen Wolf House. Just so we're clear, we're not affiliated with the Officers Academy.
And looks
Since
very
we're not
sad
part of the
about it, too.
Academy, it's really just in place for us. Can't go to the surface either. We've all got our reasons. We're a unique bunch from all walks of life. Once you get to know us, I'm sure you'll love it here.
I'm sure.
Hey, new person. Want my advice? Don't wander too far off the beaten path. Abyssians like their privacy. If you go snooping around, there's bound to be trouble. Wait,
That makes
should I
sense.
introduce myself? My name's Happy.
Well, I'm happy to see you. Hey there, Dimitri. Let's talk to
Who
Claude.
knew an entire town was hiding beneath the monastery? And a secret
I don't know,
fourth house
maybe
to-
Edelgard did.
Secrets upon secrets, so I'm just itching to know them all. I'm sure Rhea knows all about this place. Gods, how many secrets does that lady have?
Who knows?
What do you think, Professor? This is a most unique town, is it not? Incredible, really, that those who face depression on the surface are able to find sanctuary here. Oh, not to say that there's no helping the situation in Fodlan. To do just that is our duty and our honor. Even so, I find the idea rather lovely.
Uh-huh.
What? Find someone else to bother. Whatever the heck you're selling, I'm not buying. Not a trader, huh? Sorry, my mistake. Most folks chatting down here are just pawning off stolen goods.
Okay. Good to know, I guess. Haven't I seen you before? Hi, Kitty. I guess we'll only have these two people to talk to, huh? But you're real bad.
You're from the surface, aren't you? I bet you're real bad. My mom says surface people are the worst.
We are, kid. You better watch out.
Okay.
What'd you say? Hey, hey? The pagan altar. We worship just anything other... anything. As long as it isn't the main goddess.
Abyss is where I offer my prayers to my gods. It is the only place. The goddess of Fodlan is not one of my gods, but the statue here is not one of my gods either. I offer my prayers here all the same, because Abyss is where it is allowed.
Okay. Hold on a second. One more thing.
What?
Ah.
Welcome.
Come back
hold
soon.
That's a good point. We have a couple of options here. No point in that, I suppose. Or that. Let's get some resistance. Got resistance. I don't remember that really playing anything important. We could get dexterity. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, axes too. Yeah, he can do all of them. Between that and authority, I'd definitely do either sword or axe. Probably axe. He is a wyvern rider after all. But then there's dexterity. I do like me some dexterity. What's with everybody in authority? And again, he was really not going to do anything but his bow, so maybe that's better. Lance prowess, nah. Combat Ardians. Probably don't need all of these. Seems like this and Spike are a little redundant. This is higher crit, and only 2 less mit, but higher hit. Therefore, I omit this one. And I get Tempest Lance it. Fine. Let's see here. Smash. Probably don't need that. I'm really surprised there aren't any movement combat arts. No goals, no quests, no calendars. Oh. Did they say you can reclass but you don't get any new abilities? Is that what they said? That can't be right. Let's take a look here. Oh, whatever. Everybody seems to have a concoction, so that's nice. Actually, hold on a second.
Welcome.
Why the heck?
Come back soon.
Oh, it's equipped.
Welcome.
It looks like there should be a slot. Like, why does he have a slot? Whatever. I really just want something for her to have a long range, so she has the option. On the other hand,
come back soon.
okay, so he's bad with axes. He's reasonable enough with swords, but he doesn't have any. That's interesting. Violet buddy, what have you been doing all this time? He has a C in writing, but he doesn't have any stars. Well, anyway, I'm just going to keep it simple, I guess.
Welcome.
Especially since we have a problem hitting. So let's just go ahead and get the hand axe.
This one do? Many thanks.
You're welcome. And that should probably do it.
Come back soon.
To see how it, starting out, let's see, where's that smith? Over there, huh?
Hey there.
I guess it's fortune, huh? Let's see. Only 2 and only 210. A good deal.
There you go. Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
One more thing. Okay, that's brawling, authority, faith. She's bad with a bow. Is anybody else reasonable with a bow? Doesn't already have one. I think I'll get him a bow. So he has the hand axe, he has the lance thing. He's already a bow. He's already magic. He's already a bow. So he has the hand axe. So yeah, I guess I think I'll get Vile with a bow. So he has a ranged weapon. Unless one more
Come back
thing.
anytime.
The only thing is, okay, he's only good with brawl, not with axe. So I guess I'll get him that bow. Oh, so he doesn't sell bows. This guy does. My throat's getting kind of sore.
Welcome.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Will this one do?
Yes, it will.
Many thanks. Come back soon.
Alright. Ooh. Mysterious hallway. Are there really only 6 chapters? Ooh, an arena.
We're all done here, boss. Oh, but more importantly, about your...
I told you not to discuss that.
We'll discuss that another time. For now, tend to your mission. Don't worry. No one will die. We'll get everyone out safely.
I wonder about that.
Once the trap is set, shift your focus to protecting the Abyssians. Just in case things go south.
A trap, huh?
Oh, it's you. I was just heading off to ambush our attackers. You'll help with that, won't you?
Oh, does that mean your enemies are drawing near?
Very good. The scouts I sent to the surface spotted some mercenaries. We closed off the entrance they used last, but it seems they've already found another.
This is bad. We've got to evacuate everyone from Abyss as quickly as possible.
That won't be necessary. They'll be back soon.
Huh? Who?
Why do I have to go? No matter what we do, we're all just gonna die in the end anyway.
Sure, but if we do nothing, we'll die a lot sooner. I assume the corridor is successfully camouflaged?
But of course, our decoy shall prevent those scoundrels from chancing upon our living quarters.
I wonder about
Do
that.
note that I am the bait upon your hook. If we fail, I shall be left dangling in the wind. But it must be done, I fear. And so, I will most happily accept the starring role in this.
They're at the entrance. They'll be coming in from the
She
east.
said as though she was expecting it to be interrupted.
The east. Good. We're well placed. Go ahead and draw them deeper into Abyss, just like we planned. I'd like to know that myself. But first things first, we've got to make it through this encounter. Launching small counterattacks on the surface won't accomplish anything. It could also earn us the scorn of the church, if it gets messy. Which it will. That's why we have to lure the enemy underground before we take them out. I know the perfect spot.
Admit it, pals. You're knee-deep in this, just like us. There's no turning back now, right?
Of course not. If there's any way we can help your cause, we won't turn our backs on you.
That's right. We will not stand idly by while danger befalls the innocent people of Abyss.
If we can capture the enemy, we can perhaps learn the reason behind their relentless attacks.
Excited, are you? Fine. We could use more bodies to throw at our enemies. Thanks for volunteering.
So long as they're fighting with us and not against us, I don't care how excited they are. Let's get to it!
Oh, wow. Somehow it jumped all the way down to 7 gigabytes.
Wow. An underground arena, huh? You sure know some great spots, Yuri.
I heard about this place from someone back in town. It hasn't been in use for a long time. I figured it could prove useful. So I spent some time clearing out the debris that was blocking the entrance.
It seems to be a revitalized ruin. Perhaps it was originally a reception hall or something similar.
Perhaps. Honestly, all of Abyss feels like a ruin.
This place is magnificent. It is just spacious enough to contain my glory. I shall not hold back here.
Large, isolated. I wonder if it would be okay for me to sigh here.
If Happy sighs, monsters come running. No, I'm not kidding.
I'm not sure what you could possibly mean by that.
I wish, Happy, but no. Absolutely no sighing. And Constance, be glorious in moderation. Understood? This place is so big that if it collapses, all of Abyss will fall with it. The whole reason we're luring our enemies here is to avoid damaging Abyss. Don't lose sight of that.
I am well aware of our aim.
Sure, but that doesn't mean we can trust you to show restraint.
You as well? I cannot fathom why I am being treated in such a way.
I wonder if she's in Abyss because of her monster summoning problem.
Do you truly believe that I would destroy Abyss in my efforts to save it? Preposterous.
That would cause
Happy
trouble
that
for
is.
Elfie too. If the underground collapses, he's the one who will have to answer for it.
Yeah, I was wondering
You
that
must
same
know
thing.
Alfric, yeah? He's a bigwig in the church, but a friend of Abyss. He's the one who opened up this place to folks with nowhere else to turn. Folks like us. He gave us a home, a new life.
It is Alfric himself who put forth the idea of establishing the
Sounds
Ashen Wolf
suspicious.
House.
He's
Sadly,
manipulating
he
them
faces
somehow.
opposition within the church, and so he cannot openly deploy the knights to aid us.
That means Alfric relies upon us to protect the people who live here. Us, and now you. I hope you're ready, Professor. We're counting on you.
You are a professor at the Officers' Academy, are you not? You may not be our instructor, but I cannot think of a more fitting title to call you.
Seems like you're with us now. We'll owe you one.
Time to knock some sense into their thick skulls. They picked the wrong strangers to mess with.
Yeah, also, they can't call you by your name. So Professor it is. So I just said it was at 7, and now it's like close to 6. So I'm not even gonna set up the map. Let's just do a quick overview, and I'll do all of the arranging characters and weapons and all that off screen. And once again, it kind of looks like there's not a lot going on the map. It's really big and empty. It's kind of interesting. So we'll learn more about that in the next one. So see you then. Bye. And he draws a lot of attention to himself with those big things.